Hey there, so I want to talk to all ZTE owners. So let's begin. Now the message of this video, the title is a message to all ZTE ZMAX Pro owners. Or any ZTE owner who has reset their phone and set their SD card as the internal storage. So this is a message to all owners of a ZTE device that allows you to do that. So my message to all of you is, first, back up your device. Each day or maybe a couple of days, back up the SD card when you add a substantial amount of files that you don't want to lose. So let me show you a video of what happened today on the bus.
Here's my issue. Turning on the phone. I'm letting it load up to the ZMAX Pro, the ZTE logo. Then it gets over to the Metro PCS logo. It slows down and then it shuts right off. I plug it in, it works. How the heck? And there's no water damage with this either. How the heck this happened? I was in the middle of watching a YouTube video and then all of a sudden stopped. Is there any help with this? Because the ZT didn't get back to me yet about this. And I'm being serious. All I did was hold the power button, and I've never experienced this before with any phone. I held it. Now I'm going like this. There's no other buttons here. It plugs in and works. But that's it.
So the video just played, you've watched it. Now I'm going to explain what happened. So on the bus, I was coming back from school, and I wanted to I was just watching a YouTube video. I was watching a vlog, and all of a sudden my phone just shut off. It was plugged into my portable battery pack like it is every single day at the end of the day. So all of a sudden, phone off. I'm like, what the heck just happened? I thought the screen turned off. I pressed it. It showed the charging symbol, so I turned it on. It didn't work, as you saw in that video. So in this next little clip, I was thinking of making a teardown video of the phone, but instead of making a teardown video, when I went online to see exactly what happened with the device, when I saw exactly what you do is where you have to take off the adhesive of the screen and put on new adhesive. I wasn't into doing that, so instead of doing that, I went and I put everything back together as you are going to see in this next clip of me saying it's going to be a teardown video. So I got that part off. Now what I need to do is actually undo this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get the fingerprint sensor off the phone. So I've got to peel this part off here. And once I peel that part off, I will find the correct bit. Usually it's this bit here. That's the bit. Let's put it inside of here. Now, I did a review on this kit I'm using here, but you want to check that out, you can. Just have to look through my page to get it. So, for this, I'm just going to throw this on here. There you go. There is no wireless charging. There is other stuff, though. So, now that we've got that, I've got to see how to pull this part off here. It's pretty complicated for me because I haven't done this, and oh, whoa. Okay, this voids your warranty if you take it apart, by the way. Should have mentioned that at the beginning. But I think you guys should know that by now, or people should know that by now, that if you do something that the company doesn't like, then it voids your warranty. Now, my warranty probably is voided already just from doing this much here, so I really don't care about the rest of that. So here's this. There's that. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to peel that off there, which will then expose this part of it right here. Now, once that is done, there are different screws around which need to be taken off. There are so many things that need to be done here. There is a screw right over here. There is a screw right over here. There is a screw right over here. Now it says that warranty is voided if battery or label is removed, but I'm assuming warranty is voided if other stuff is removed. Now, I'm not doing a complete removal of everything. I'm probably gonna take out the battery because I need to for this removal. Okay, why is it so loud all of a sudden? Now this is just to get into the internals to be able to see if it's wet or not, because I did lose this phone earlier, and when I lost this phone, it lost it when it was pouring out, and I found it wet in the puddle. So this is all screws for the internal. Now I probably have to take off all this too. Okay, I'm not getting a reply back from that YouTuber. He's probably baffled himself. Either that or he didn't even care to look. If he didn't care to look, it's okay. It won't hurt me. I'm not going to get mad if he doesn't look. Just like I want help. And if I could get... It's probably a bad idea. Oh, here we go. Get out of there. Okay. Down. Okay, so that screw is having its issues coming out. I got it out! Okay, so the camera still has that protective layer over it. Now, I'm inspecting it here. I have one more screw to remove. And I may sort of cut part of this out here. But if I don't, then you heard me say that. I have one more screw to remove. One more. One more screw. So, it's become more of a project of how can I destroy this phone other than how can I fix it. So I have definitely got to move the battery here to a point. So, here we go. There is a plate over the battery just to let you guys know. The last time I did this, I basically effed up my other phone, and when I got this kit, I actually regretted taking apart the other phone because I could have used it, but whatever. So there is some sort of kit here. I have to find out which direction to pull it off. So, I don't want to completely destroy this phone here, or any of the internal parts of it, but we've got to pry some parts off slowly here. So I explained what that clip was. Then everything is actually back on the phone, is back in together. The only thing is there is none of those little there's none of that tape underneath there anymore. So I got it working again. First thing I did was boot it up. I'm just like, uh-oh, it's the touchscreen's not working, but it is now. So I'm just like, uh-oh. And all of a sudden, I restarted it. I tapped and held and restarted it. Because I used the fingerprint when I first turned it on. I'm like, oh, don't be broken again. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. But it works now. Everything works. I can browse through all of my different videos here. All of my different files, everything on here. So I'm just like, I need to back it up in case something like this happens again. This cannot happen again. This cannot happen again. So, currently on my computer, I opened up my SD card on my from my phone so I can actually read it, because without that you can't read it. So I actually did that, and now it is backing up. So if I take this off of here, off of my tripod, here's exactly what happened. So I'm going through, I don't know what half of this stuff is right there, but I'm going through, and now what I'm doing is I'm actually copying all that to ZTE backup. So it's underneath my ZTE backup. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my music on my other device, and it's just going to be all right. So now this actually works. Everything is all good. That is really happy for me. So that is my little video on message to all ZTE owners. So again, my message to all ZTE owners: back up your ZTE SD card if you formatted it as the internal storage. Because what happens is you can't access the exact internal storage because nothing is stored in there besides for some apps. No data, nothing is stored in there. The only stuff that's stored in there is like the Android itself, some apps that won't be able to be added to the SD card specifically, and then some of the files needed to make the SD card run, like one MD5 checksum, which is basically a file that allows you to verify something and view it. So you can never, if you reset your device like I did once before, you can never access those files on the SD card again, which means you'll have to format the whole SD card over again. So I'm going to state this over and over and over again. My message to all ZTE owners: back up your SD card regularly. This way you will not lose any files. If you did like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. As always, enjoy the rest of your day. Comment down below what you thought of this video, if you liked it a lot. Like this video too if you're a ZTE owner. Share this with your friends so that they know what they can do, so they know some issues that can happen with your device. Stuff can randomly happen, so even if you don't have a ZTE device and you're just watching this because you like my videos, and you have a device where you can reset the SD card as internal, make sure to back up your device, because I've seen issues online. Any device can easily break, just the ZTEs for some reason have an easier tendency to break. So enjoy the rest of your day.